Lagospedia at Lagospedia. Lagosians and every Southwest stakeholders should prepare for the massive protest of hashtag Igbo must go on the 20th to 30th of August. They have 1 month from now to leave and relocate their businesses from all Southwest states. We urge all Yorubas living in the Southeast to return home at Lagos_Ibile. This is uncalled for. The Igbos are not protesting. The Northerners are protesting. The Yorubas are not saying anything, but they want the Igbos to go. Okay, let us see what Sanwo-Olu, Peter Obi and Atiku are all saying about this hashtag. At the end, we are going to give our own thoughts. Rejoinder. The attention of Lagos State Governor Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu has been drawn to a post by Lagospedia, a social media handle on X, formerly Twitter, that calls on the Igbo to vacate Lagos and southwest of Nigeria and brace up for a massive hashtag Igbo must go protests from 20th to 30th August 2024. Wow, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Did the Igbos called for the ongoing protests in Lagos? The answer is capital no. Are the Igbos currently protesting while others are also protesting? The answer is negative. The Igbos have come out to say that they are not going to protest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So why hashtag Igbos must leave Lagos? Why? Why? Okay, let me continue with the rejoinder. The governor of Lagos State and indeed Lagos State government wish to distance themselves from the reckless, divisive and dangerous rhetoric, saying Lagos remains home to every Nigerian citizen regardless of their ethnic nationality. Governor Sanwo-Olu views the post as not only reckless and divisive, but an attempt to sow a seed of discord between the Yoruba in the southwest and other tribes, especially those who have made Lagos their permanent place of abode. The governor appeals to Lagosians not to allow any persons or group of individuals to create tensions in the state, calling on the security agencies to promptly investigate those behind the handle and bring them to justice. Mr. Governor enjoins Lagosians to ignore the post and any other of that nature, promising to double his efforts towards ensuring lasting peace in the state. Thank you. Boyega Akosele, Special Advisor, Media and Publicity, Lagos State Government. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election. Peter Obi has condemned a campaign of violence against Igbos living in Lagos and other states in the southwest of Nigeria. A hashtag Igbo must go campaign recently emanated from a social media page, Lagospedia, calling on the forced relocation of Igbo people from Lagos and other southwest states from August 20th to 30th, 2024. Lagospedia, in a continued rhetoric for the exit of Igbos in Lagos State and other southwest states on Thursday, posted on its X handle that Lagosians and every southwest stakeholders should prepare for massive protest of hashtag Igbo must go from August 20th to 30th. The development has sparked out among Nigerians who said the development is capable of inciting violence and a threat to the country's unity. Reacting in a statement issued on Thursday, Atiku, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 election, warned that the recent call on X, formerly Twitter, for a protest under the hashtag Igbo must go demanding the forced relocation of Igbo people from Lagos and other southwest states, is deeply troubling and fundamentally opposed to the principle of unity and coexistence that define our nation. Such rhetoric, Atiku said, is not only divisive but also endangers peace and security, as the Constitution guarantees every Nigerian the right to live and work freely everywhere in the country. The statement further read, "History has shown us the consequences of allowing hatred and bigotry to fester, as seen in Rwanda. What began with inflammatory rhetoric led to devastating outcomes. We must learn from these lessons and act decisively. I call on the Nigerian government and relevant authorities to take immediate and strong action against those inciting such hatred and division. It is imperative to investigate, arrest, and prosecute individuals promoting ethnic discrimination and violence. The rule of law must prevail, and those found guilty of incitement should face full extent of legal consequences." Nigeria's strength lies in its diversity. We must resist any efforts to sow discord among our people. Lagos and the Southwest have long been melting pots of cultures where individuals from various backgrounds contribute to our collective growth and development. The Igbo community, along with all other ethnic groups, is an integral part of this vibrant mosaic. I urge all Nigerians to stand united against this divisive rhetoric and to champion unity, tolerance, and understanding. Our future depends on our ability to live and work together harmoniously. The government and security agencies must act swiftly to protect the fundamental principle and ensure that every Nigerian can live free from fear of discrimination or persecution. It is alarming that 5 days after this threat emerged, there has been a troubling silence. Immediate action to arrest, investigate, and prosecute those behind this heinous agenda is crucial. This will serve as a deterrent to others who might consider pursuing similar paths that threatens our national security. Similarly, in a statement on Friday, Peter Obi said the genocidal threats against the Igbo tribe were deeply disturbing and called on the authorities to take immediate action to arrest and prosecute its instigators. Let me pointedly warn that such rhetoric threatens our unity and is fundamentally opposed to our Constitution, which guarantees every Nigerian the right to live and work freely anywhere in the country. Those in authority must show leadership and urgently speak out against such divisive rhetoric. Immediate action should be taken to investigate, arrest, and prosecute those behind this heinous agenda, serving as a deterrent to those who might consider pursuing similar paths that threatens our national security and unity. The leading opposition figure said, "As I told you guys few days ago, when they were saying that Igbos, Peter Obi, IPOB, the Southeasterners were the one that initiated the hunger protests, I said something. I said, you guys should not label or profile the Igbos because these are the things that caused the civil war in the 60s, and you guys are now returning it again. Don't forget that after that civil war, Awolowo was the Minister of Finance, and you remember history. The Igbos were given £20 and they should leave Lagos. They left Lagos, but some did not leave Lagos. They started from the beginning. Okay, you guys saw what happened after that 2023 presidential election. According to them, they say Bola Ahmed Tinubu won. They gave him the presidency. The next thing we saw is destroying of Igbo properties and businesses in Lagos. Now, they said Igbos were the one that initiated the hunger protests. The next thing we saw is hashtag Igbo must go. Igbo must go where? Are you the owners of Lagos? Or are you trying to tell the Igbos that in the constitution that they don't have right to live anywhere they want to live in this country? What are you guys saying? Because I know that the constitution said that everybody have the right to live peaceful anywhere he wants to live in this country. Or are you telling us that we are no longer Nigerians again? What are you guys saying? You don't want the Igbos to stay in Nigeria. You don't want the Igbos to live Nigerian. What do you actually want from the Igbos? This is my question tonight.